What is up, awesome people of the internet? Guys, it has finally arrived. Tournament play, I should say, is here for the ACC. It starts today. 18 teams in the ACC, 15 teams made it to the tournament, one trophy, and a whole lot of March Madness energy. Can NC State hold on to their top seed? Will Notre Dame defend their title? And which teams could shake up the bracket? Let's break down everything you need to know about the ACC's women's basketball tournament. Now, first, let's start with the basics. This is the official name of it is the 2025 Ally ACC Women's Basketball Tournament. It runs from March the 5th, which is today, through Sunday, March 9th. And all the games will be held at First Horizon Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina. This is the 48th edition of the tournament, and Greensboro has been the home of the tournament for 25 of the last 28 years. 15 teams are in the mix, with 3 teams missing out on the cut: Miami, SMU, and Wake Forest. The winner earns an automatic bid in the NCAA tournament. For more on that, watch my other video that I made that sort of explained everything you need to know about March Madness. So anyway, the winner receives the automatic bid and secures a better seed just when it just comes to March Madness. The contenders. Let's go through that. Let's go through the contenders for the ACC tournament. I have 3 contenders, right? Here's who's favored. We got NC State, the number 1 seed. They are the regular season co-champs with Notre Dame. Both were 16-2 in ACC play, but they did win the tiebreaker due to their victory over Notre Dame on February the 23rd. This is a team that's coming off of a really good season last year, and this year they're looking and hungry to make another deep March run. Now, let's go to Notre Dame. Notre Dame, the number 2 seed. They are the defending ACC champs. They beat NC State last year in the title game, and this year they have slipped up a couple times. They had two skids where they lost 2 back-to-back games, including very, very recently. But they are still a powerhouse, and if they can get themselves together and play some good defense and offense throughout a game, they should absolutely make some noise in the ACC tournament. We have number 3, Duke. This is the 3rd seed in conference play. They finished 14-4, I should say, in ACC play. They are a really good defensive team with a real shot for a deep run. We finish it off with number 4, 5, and 6, which is Florida State, North Carolina, and Louisville. All finished 13-5 in conference play. Florida State got the higher seed due to a tiebreaker over North Carolina because, guys, head-to-head battles are very important when it comes to the tournament time, because that is your tiebreaker if you do have a similar record. All right. We got Cal, one of the newcomers in the ACC. Yeah, it's kind of weird that like Cal is a member of the Atlantic Coast Conference. Weird. Anyway, they've made some pretty decent noise. Number 7 seed in the ACC tournament, and they are looking to make their first tourney run in this format, and I'm excited to ultimately see what they can do. Now, let's break down the format. So as I said, again, we will see the tournament kick off today at 1 p.m. Eastern time on the ACC network, as number 13, Syracuse, takes on number 12, Boston College. We will also have Pittsburgh versus Virginia at 3:30, and Clemson versus Stanford. Again, weird that Stanford's in the ACC. Anyway, Clemson versus Stanford at 6:30. All those times are Eastern times, okay? And then on Thursday, we will see the second round of this tournament, where the winners of today will face off against higher seeded teams like North Carolina, um, like Louisville, and we'll ultimately kind of see how Georgia Tech and Cal as well. So we'll kind of see who wins those games. So again, North Carolina, Virginia Tech, North Carolina, Cal, and Louisville are the teams that will be facing the winners of today's games. And so that'll be pretty fun. And then on Friday, we will have the quarterfinals where we will see NC State, Notre Dame, Duke, and Florida State take on Thursday's winners. And the real title contenders, they about to make some noise in that one. I'm excited to see ultimately who wins the round on Friday to make it to the semifinals that will happen on Saturday. The final four teams battle for a top spot. And then on Sunday, we have championship day. The game will be at 1 p.m. on ESPN, and we will crown a new ACC title champion. Now, guys, here's the thing. The two best teams left standing is going to compete, and that team is going to have an automatic bid. And I'm excited. Personally, I am very much excited to the possibility of Notre Dame versus NC State rematch. Now, initially, Notre Dame was upset that they didn't get the number one seed. However, this is a team that does not have to play Florida State in the early round. So, like, and doesn't, I'm interested to ultimately see what happens here. I'm interested to see the earliest that Notre Dame will play Florida State will be in the championship game. This is a team that Notre Dame just lost to, and so I'm sure they're happy to not have to face them again just yet. But I'm interested to ultimately see who makes it to that championship game. Y'all have predictions? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, now you may be wondering, okay, how do I watch? I'm excited. I want to watch. How do I watch? Well, the first two games are available on the ACC network, the first 2 days of games. You know, if you have YouTube TV, if you have Fubo, you can have access to it. I believe Fubo is doing a free trial. Like you can do a free trial with Fubo and you can watch it there. On a Friday for the quarterfinals, the games will be split between ESPN2 and the ACC network. On Saturday, the semifinals will be on ESPN2, and the championship game will be on ESPN again at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. You can watch these games via the ESPN app if you have a cable login. Also, FuboTV, also YouTube TV, also lots of places that you can actually watch these games. Now, let's talk about what's at stake. Well, what's at stake is NCAA tournament seeding, right? There are 8 teams in the ACC projected to make the NCAA tournament this year, and this ACC tournament can help to shift the positioning in the actual NCAA tournament for these teams. We also have NC State's momentum to talk about. Can they back up their number one seed? Can they do it? Can they continue their winning streak by making some noise in the ACC tournament? Also, there's a question about Notre Dame's redemption. Notre Dame has been on a little skid of sorts. Not great, not so great basketball, right? They did have that the last one of the season against Louisville, which was good, but other than that, they have been struggling. It's been a struggle fest for Notre Dame, and can they bounce back and make some noise in the tournament, in the ACC tournament? Well, probably. We'll see, though. Will we have any Cinderella runs? Here's the thing. There are lower seeds like Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech, Louisville that could pull off some upsets. I'm interested to find out what happens. Now, here's the thing. The tournament for the ACC is loaded. NC State has been the most consistent team in my opinion, but don't count out Notre Dame because Notre Dame talent by talent, pound for pound, is a really elite team. And you also got the likes of Duke, Florida State, North Carolina. They're lurking, trying to pull off an upset, make it to the championship game, and make some noise. I will be covering the action all throughout, so make sure to stay subscribed to this channel for updates on what is happening. Who do you think is going to take home the championship for tournament play for the ACC? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. If y'all could share this with someone, that'd be awesome. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.